or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers.
I don't think your stream is working.
Is it not?
Let me check. I gotta remove it.
It's like my 4th stream link. It's the only one in game broadcast because I killed all the other ones.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence.
Oh, it does
the
work.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
First carry, he loses the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 17, Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And
Good
here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Jesus. Such cheese.
Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He was calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Wait, is this the same formation? No, it isn't.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones.
Oh my God, why did I high pass that?
Defense was strong in coverage.
Mike Williams, incomplete. Brings up 4th.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
A 37-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt, and that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Down at the 31.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here's Michael Palardy now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here comes Peppers, and spins away. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Their own 37-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. But they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Jones throwing on first down. This complete to the tight end Clay. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jones throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds.
I was staring at a route that would get me a first down. I thought it was open, so it didn't do that, so.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down.
Yeah, but he didn't give any X factors to the league office and blah, 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 so.
Quick throw out wide by
I guess he gets it.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards.
But it really hasn't affected the game yet.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close.
Go.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to pump the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Oh, what am I doing?
Intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Escaping the press. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start out on the ground as Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, New York.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college, because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
A gain of 12. And a Giants first down.
Try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. West side here, caught by Clay. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And a turn of the power game to try to get in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball don't lie.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. throwing. Jones.
Oh my God, he's literally strafing.
Penalty flag is down in the
Holding?
Let's get the
How?
umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Bruh, I'm mad.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
By number 12.
From 13 yards out. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal
They're
combination.
gonna look at that in my Madden feed and be like, bruh, what is he doing? So don't
Gonzalez
do
good
that.
on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. And no
Just like
return on this one
recreated
as
in
the
a
fair
different
catch is signaled for
or in a
and
different
taken.
franchise.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own
Recreate
45
DJ
yard
Ukulele.
line.
I don't know their sliders though. You could probably screenshot those and use those.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to stay over there for a little while.
Look at the last
They were
dude that
eager
tries to
and
tackle
amped up to
him.
get back
Look at
on
him
the
trip.
field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out.
Oh, well, dude
just
is
kinda
no
get
more.
started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now they try the right side
I
here.
knew it would be a run, bro.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there.
I'm
You're
off
thinking,
today.
take a
I'm not
shot
playing
downfield.
right.
It's a great spot for it.
I usually play a lot
I'd say
better
maybe
than this.
later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And not
So from
play
the
like
36
this.
now,
Because
1st and 10.
I just don't feel like I'm playing as well as I could be right now.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Lines up and
Oh, that was a good play. What am I doing?
Touchdown, 49ers. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Now the 49ers have retaken the lead.
This game wouldn't be close if I didn't keep throwing picks, man.
And the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen.
Like,
Took a quick exhale on the
I
sideline.
thought I had a
So
deep
let's go
ball.
get it back
Nope.
and
Picked
fast.
off because
Let's go ahead
touch
and throw
passes
the
go
ball
behind
downfield
the guy
and get
even
our
when
own
it's
6
not
A huge
out
chunk
of
play to
range.
regain
And
that lead.
then, you know, an RPO, you just can't throw an RPO when there's a user there. And that's just completely me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
Oh, duh.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it.
I could
He
take
wants
it.
a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he's got this one across midfield into
Not even
49er
close to me.
territory. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward.
I could easily lose this game
I'm
if
not
I
sure
keep,
that's the payoff
like,
they were looking
throwing
for.
picks
We
and
remind you
not
that coming up in
capitalizing
2
on
minutes, we'll again
stuff.
head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Jones now on first down.
What's that, dude? I hate those animations with all of my heart when they just like they stop instead of just keeping on running on like the check downs.
Nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Sure. Can I have like 2? Thank you. I don't think he's down here.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones.
Oh.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Oh, come on. Under pressure and accurate, dude. He's 86 throw under pressure.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Saquon cannot catch up to his linebacker.
6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right.
I'm not mad really about the pick.
Maybe more.
It's like, it's the fact that he got a pick 6 off of that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Like, pick, fine, pick 6. It's like, dude, come on.
The Giants take over first and 10.
I could care less that it's a pick. Like, I can, throwing picks, I don't really, ooh, it's a, I can't speak. It's like, oh, I throw a pick. Like, that happens all the time. But the fact that he just, like, outran Saquon and everyone after the pick, it's like, come on, man.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
And that's another pick, dude. I can't throw today. My throwing is so horrible right now.
To let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down.
Like, usually I'm not perfect at throwing, but I just cannot throw right now. I don't know if it's like because I played next gen yesterday and haven't played this gen yet since after that day, or like what. But I just am struggling.
Throwing again.
That's a horrible throw.
He's gonna fire one deep.
God, I'm so bad today. Take your win, Trevor. You know, because you just had to wait until the day after the schedule for the night.
He takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born.
It's like week 1 doesn't even matter anyways, we know.
He might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
Because my brain is exhausted from doing useless homework. And just I'm playing horrible anyways.
Second and 11. Here's Wentz to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
It's like I really did not care if I won this game or not. I'm getting 10 plus wins going to the playoffs. You can meet me there anyways.
Now Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, 5. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sets up first down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run forward Barkley.
Oh, Saquon gets that, bro. Come on.
About the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal from the 1. Now Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 20, Giants 17. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Giants.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Saquon Barkley, 59 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find
I knew it wasn't you. His footsteps are so much heavier.
He's got to find the end zone every time.
Were you trying to make it think? No, I knew it wasn't part of it.
And that will make this a 4-point
Sorry.
game.
Ooh. I had a 10% thought in my mind that it was him. 90%. I wasn't 100% sure, but I was 90% sure.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Oh, that's a pick, bro. Come on.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Once again here on 2nd and 10. And he
What?
takes us up to
Okay.
the 40-yard line before
That's
being
good. That's
corralled.
cool. That's great.
15
I like
yards
it.
on the play.
Good throw.
First
Good throw.
down.
Good throw.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Ooh!
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Come here!
Now, here's an inside give. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Wentz now to throw. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones.
Oh, that was a horrible throw, though. Why am I like this?
Another interception. Able to get there and pick it. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
In his own end zone, it's Wentz.
Oh, my God. What a bail.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, my God. A bail again.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big 3rd down play there for the
Holy
Niners.
Jesus, bro.
56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position from inside the 10?
Like, I haven't even gotten
First down on the other
bailouts yet
side of
this
the
game.
field. Wentz looking for his running back.
This dude's just catching every single pass.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before
Like,
it's
he threw into
brought
coverage
down.
twice, bro.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown.
Like, I don't know what to do, bro. What do I do?
So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance.
Double
defensively,
bailouts? Like,
but they better
maybe
be
triple?
prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll run it here. This
That's
is Marlon
bad.
Mack. And he'll he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam.
And across the chalk.
Oh, the bailouts.
A 12-yard touchdown run. As his guys have now
Should have thrown 2 picks in his own side the whole drive.
The football vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision.
You're supposed to put
Once he
the
saw
names.
gap,
Okay,
decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Like, he just talks everything until he gets, and then he's like, he's just disappeared.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said.
Oh, come on.
Was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Woo!
Caught inside the 30. It's
Oh, I can't throw another pick, bro.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any
I already have
we
5.
see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Actually, there's nothing with that. I'm just going to inside zone it.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Jones off the play fake, eluding the pressure right.
I actually thought there was pressure, so like anyone watching the stream, by the way, I just really actually genuinely thought there was pressure there, but there's turnout.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From the 13,
Like my controller vibrated like there was pressure, but there was literally no pressure. It's like negligible, but like it still just vibrates.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first
I just
down
realized I ran
completion.
2 play actions in a row. That's not fail. Yeah, I literally, if I throw another interception, it's done and dots.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as they have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts
Gotta
them
focus.
in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying,
Practice mode's great, but I'm in a week 1.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Gotta pick 6 it, you know what I mean? And I gotta go quick, so my hot dogs are aren't cold when I get up there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game?
Okay, thank you.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. Yeah, why I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Oh, he was a slam.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Thank you, EA, for not giving him yet another.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So
tried running that middle high low on me, bro.
Staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's just running too hard.
And that will be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a
Let's
nice job
go.
against him, but
We
still,
ready.
you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Palardy now on the punt as he sends this one away. Returning is Peppers.
Oh, switching field? No, never mind.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
36-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to...
Bro, that never works. I just realized, like, he just... He bites on the thing.
No doubt about it, he's had himself a game.
Like, I think he just knows.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the shotgun, they run with
Oh, come on.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
High-low read? Question mark?
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
High-low read!
Hauls it in. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Isaac got stuck on D-line.
1st and 10.
Huge. Huge. No! Why? Why does that happen?
It looks like right at the 40.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still,
I wish people would just go for Saquon on some options, but it just doesn't happen, you know?
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Can I bring him down here?
13 on the play. And it'll move the
I'm in a game, but like I was going to like do home. What? Wait, what? I'm in a game, but I was gonna come up. I'm literally asking if I can bring them down here. That's why I'm saying it. Christopher brings food down here all the time. That's why I'm saying, can I go up there? What?
Some good games around the league here early.
No, it's the league.
This one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
We just got into the 4th. I was saying, can I bring it down here?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's been getting annoyed that we say stuff like, can we finish our games? But it's like this time I'm literally, like, I'm saying, like, can I bring them in here for finishing my game? Yeah, it's a weird situation.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
What?
Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Gonzalez's kick is good.
Trevor might take the crown for bailout
game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay,
I just want to get this game like really far away. I want to try and get some scores on the board really quick so that I can go eat.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
Oh my God. He complains about how much time I have or whatever. Like, he'll complain all about that crap, and then he'll have like 10 seconds in the pocket.
And even 40 yards.
Like, he literally just sat there, went out of the pocket, like...
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Mack. And a short gain down to about the 33.
He'll complain about everything, but when he gets 15 seconds in the pocket to throw his crossing route off of play action.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's all crickets, bro. Nothing.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
3-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. That is caught at the
dang
7.
it, Shaheed.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
That's I don't care that he caught that. That's gonna happen. It's basically what happened with Mike Williams and that other guy. Shaheed's just not that good at coverage.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And the Niners are going to be set up with a
Hey, all he knows is running and running with his receivers.
But they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, look at the defense. Oh, I didn't even get 1 yard on him. I guarantee that's coming into chat very soon. Keep an eye out.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. And it's complete.
God, he actually did something.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a passing touchdown on 3rd and goal.
This game is way closer than it should be. If I just wasn't throwing like a bum, that would be a field day. Like, I never throw 5 picks.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take
Or usually I never throw 5 picks.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They begin with a run by
Oh, come on. I didn't even get a single.
They'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Gotta
Now,
spread
Brandon,
some
that's
carries.
the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote
didn't
bubbles above the
realize.
offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they got half of what he needed there.
My
2
Madden
yards.
counterpart just
And it'll bring up
cannot.
a 3rd and 2 more. But not much on that run,
Cannot get
Charles.
yardage.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the
He's
ball
immediately
around,
checked out, though,
honed in
because
on it, and
he's
stopped
sucked.
him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Jones
Oh, crap,
on
crap,
3rd and
crap,
2.
crap.
They'll get this
A
out to Barkley
freight
to
train does not
They will
work.
lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a nice play.
Oh, I can't play today. Ugh. I'm so horrible.
They forced the 3rd down. Blanketed the field with
Can't even
coverage,
punt.
nowhere to go with the football. Forced the dump
Am I
off to the
that
back.
bad today?
And even
Why do
then,
you
they
keep saying
closed
get
it
out?
in and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
I was like, is he just running it on every play in practice
Fourth
mode?
quarter action in Los Angeles. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. The 49er offense set to get this
Playing
drive underway.
Trev is
Excellent
so
job by their
cancerous.
defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity.
That's what he always says about me.
Tied in the fourth quarter. And they'll get him down
Such a
after pickup
cancer.
of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there was
I'm
some
not
of the
gonna.
downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
I'm probably not gonna win this. He's gonna sit there and just run, rip the clock, and rip the clock, and rip the clock.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Wentz.
What is he doing, and how is that not picked off?
He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he
Believe
is all
in
over
me,
the place.
bro. What do you
Mechanics are
mean?
off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just
I literally.
he can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all.
We
I
need
think
to
one
press
of the
on
hardest
that.
things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to
That
just
was
kind of
stupid.
get out
It's
of it,
literally-
kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you're trying
It's
to do
literally
is
Deebo
make even more
Samuel versus
spectacular
Shaheed.
plays to make up for it,
I should
and
just
it usually
press.
leads to more bad ones.
On
Yes.
first down, Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead. Right
Dude
out
has
the
like
window,
no
and everything is
O-lineman
flipped in the
playing
other
against
direction.
the Giants O-line that I've developed.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an
Jeez, why did I
inside
feel
give.
so fast, but it
Nothing
wasn't?
doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
35-yard line.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the draw, this is Barkley.
Should have cut that
And
out
one of the few
farther.
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his man.
Oh, he just jumped over someone.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
No, that's not on this.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Maybe I should have said
So
I
it's
don't
Giants
know.
football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I think he's not going to... I don't even have it in my audibles. I was going to try audible the verticals.
Barkley. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Brings up 2nd and
If I got a better
3
juke,
yards
it
on
would have
that
been
last
a
carry.
big
Here's
play,
2nd
but
and 7.
I didn't get it. I'm just running it on every play now,
Jones is
dude.
going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option.
Like, dude, he's about to let Barkley get 200 yards. I don't know.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be.
He's so mad that I'm just getting good blocks from my good blockers.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I might as well just, like,
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as he'll talk things
he
over
keeps
prior
checking
to this
in, but then he just
upcoming
checks
second
out the
down
next play because he's not doing good. It looks like it might be glitched. I'm gonna let him move his guys. Okay, not glitched anymore. Cool.
Barkley, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
touchdown.
Saquon Barkley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Giants 41.
Saquon eating like I'm about
34.
to.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Yeah, because I'm a well-known choker.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over.
Because
first
when we
down.
played Week 3, Year 1,
25-yard line.
I ran cover 2 hard flat, and he
The San Francisco
He kinda just
offense
threw a
ready to
streak
start their
route to
next
Kittle.
drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
stay your bound, boy.
I don't think there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Oh crap! Why am I hit sticking? It's literally all I have to do is tackle him in bounds. Give him so little time that he can't get it.
21 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles.
Like,
Got
hit
out of
sticking
bounds,
is
had no time.
literally the most useless thing right now. Like, I get that I can get a fumble if I keep hit sticking, but it's just so useless at the same time. What is he doing? And how does that not get picked off? That's 2 superstar safeties with pick artists.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Three superstar safeties.
Now wins.
100% success rate.
He's going to find his running back It's complete.
I love saying that every single time I get a red with Carter.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw.
Bro, again! He keeps throwing straight to 2 different X-Factor safeties, bro.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Open man is Ayuk.
Keeps getting it, bro. Like, it's literally the same thing every time.
Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down
at the 23-yard line.
Like, he's literally, call it fighting, but like, it's some weird fighting because he's not playing well at all. Bro, oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm going to kill my own self.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that,
like, how many times can he throw into triple or double coverage and not get picked off? Come on, give me a pass rush move.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God, I thought he caught that, bro. I was about to be
stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Results in a 4th down.
So many excuses.
One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And,
I don't lose week 1.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
I don't think I've lost a single week 1 yet.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Giants, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.